Hello, my name is Arun Naik. Welcome to my spoken English series that is 40 days. Rather, we can extend up to 60 days also. On special request from my students, ये वीडियो मैं बना रहा हूँ. Today's topic, so we are giving emphasis on tense first, and we'll go in minute details, of course, bit by bit. Today's topic is a brief summary of tense. First, we should understand the concept of the tense are used to express the perfect time at which actions usually happened, and will happen. That means present, past, and future. Action happened with respect to time, that could be present, past, and future. Normally, the tense broadly classified into three parts. One is simple present, simple past, and simple and future. And here we can say present tense is present indefinite, past tense is past indefinite, and future tense is future indefinite. Here present means now, present time, past means before time, and future means after time or future time. So each and every aspect, I mean simple tense has got four aspects, and past has got four aspects, and future also has got four aspects. So like the present tense, what are all the four aspects? Present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Similarly, past is present simple, present continuous, present perfect, and past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Likewise, future simple, future simple, future continuous, future perfect continuous. So here we study the verb forms of the various tenses. A verb agrees always with its subject in number and person. If we compare the simple present with that of the simple past tense, the example, I, you, we, they speak. But when it is third person singular number, then he speaks. And simple past, we can say I, you, we, he, they spoke. Past, we too. It is the past, present, past. So it is speak, spoke. I play carom, that is simple, the simple verb is B1, and he played carom is V2. Similarly, we can compare with the present continuous tense with that of the past continuous tense. I am speaking, I was speaking, he is playing carom, he was playing carom. So here only the difference is that the main formation is that is, am, are plus verb plus ing. And past continuous is subject plus was, were plus ing. Similarly, the present perfect tense and past perfect tense, we can compare like this. I have spoken. I have spoken means I have spoken, and here past perfect is I had spoken. And present perfect is he has spoken, he had spoken. And he has played carom, he had played carom. So here the formation, the structure is that the subject plus has or have plus past participle third form, present, past, and past participle third form of the verb. And similarly, past perfect is I had spoken, he had played carom. So here also the same form, subject plus had plus past participle. Likewise, present perfect continuous also is that its form is subjects plus has plus been plus ing, and past perfect continuous is subjects plus had plus been plus ing form. Example, so I have been speaking, past is they had been speaking, or I had been speaking, he has been speaking, and he had been playing carom, and he had been playing carom likewise. And on the other hand, now comes the simple future tense. Simple future is here the verb is only V1 form, the first form of the verb, like subject plus shall plus wheels plus root verb. And simple future is that he will play carom. He will play carom, and or the Godwin will study. Future continuous is that same thing will be plus ing form, and we will be playing carom, and Godwin will be studying. So future perfect is that so that Godwin will have studied the past participle plus ing form, and future perfect continuous also same, plus have been plus ing form, and past is that will have been plus ing form. So that's all for now. Please like, comment and share if possible. If you like, then click the notification bell so that as and when the turn comes, automatically you will get the. Thanks for watching. Keep watching, keep sharing.